Man, oh man. I was. I don't think that was the one. What? Oh, it just. I see. Oh, on Facebook. That's okay. Um, how about- right now, oh, I think I did see it. Oh, they fucking hid the damn speaker with the TVs. Hell no. God. Oh, raggedy bitch of the fucking Amazon van. Where she, it's the Mercedes. She's like flexing a little bit. Alright. What the fuck? Ah. I can't make it past the first 30 seconds of that. Oh my god.
Have a great weekend. How you feeling? Good, man. We ready. That's what's up.
What? We gotta we gotta make some dumb shit like that too. Just just to showcase the expansion of our talent.
Well, tonight is the night. It's
Because that
MP's
shit,
NBA debut.
it's funny and like I used to not want to even think about doing shit like that because I was like, it is. Have you heard of that?
At point guard, 6'1", number 17, Dennis Schroeder.
That's not really, I wouldn't say true so much.
The other guard, 6'7", number 3, Owwwww. A 6'8" forward, number 4, Scott. At forward, 6'9", wearing number 43, Pascal Siakam. This is the big man in the middle at 7'3", number 13, MP.
Welcome everyone to a new season of the NBA. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us at 2K Sports are as we get ready to start the season in style. Hello everyone, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Inside we got Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point. And for the Raptors, Barnes and Siakam in at the forward position. OG Anunoby out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's MP in at the 5 spot. And tonight, the first game of MP's career. A lot of eyes watching to see how his journey begins.
Well, many believe that MP is the next face of the NBA. I mean, he comes from a long line of NBA talent. Father Prince and grandfather Truck both had strong careers.
So four guys or whatever has a
anticipated debuts in years.
Now here's Conley.
No, is that what you were saying, or was that?
Games ahead, but game 1 of the regular season is always a little extra special, Grant.
Yeah, no question about it. This is a game everyone looks forward to start the season off on the right foot. I can't tell you how huge it is for a team's confidence to get a win on opening night. But it's definitely one everyone is looking forward to.
Edwards against Anunoby. Edwards.
All the comments on there said they've taken away Black History Month for this one.
Back to Edwards. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Schroeder against Conley.
He's got a bunch of shit like that.
Outside Anunoby to the paint. Here's G, and that's off the glass and in.
You have to like.
What's that for saying? Doing 3 things with it always. Send some more of this fucking Junes. God damn it. And that's the type of shit that's like very, that Miles and shit, that's the shit. That's what the fucking, they want to hear. So if that shit is popping out, shit that really bad, like real music that will be made is gonna super sand all of that shit. you're gonna look at your mantle one day and you're gonna have a plaque from YouTube, from views, and it's all, I don't know, it's all gonna come together. Well, that's something that I'm not going to see for a while, but it's like 100,000 subscribers, I think. It's there's a milestone before that, but I think you don't get the. I don't know. Yeah, that's true. And that's what I've realized is like it's just like it's like planting a seed in a garden. It takes time and like do a consistency and putting in the work and da. But once you do this and you grow the seed, you're gonna have a nice little garden by the time winter comes or whatever. And that's why I'm not really like rushing it. Like at this point, like in my life, I know it's coming. I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing until it comes. It's gonna be something. Crazier things have happened. I said crazier things have happened.
The composure that MP had to get that finish inside.
Yeah.
Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.A. They had to integrate new players. I mean,
Yeah,
Cat missed 51 games due
the
to
fact
a
that you even
calf
say that's
strain.
kind of weird.
There was
Like
that incident with
hearing how she
Gobert
is,
and
like how
Kyle
could
Anderson.
you?
And of course,
How is that
Jaden
even an option
McDaniels
to not give
fracturing his
them
hand.
the?
And Toronto has possession after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago.
He's shooting more free throws as his career is going on. Siakam wants to get that percentage up.
At the line for Toronto.
But see, and that right there is another thing of like always be ready because you never know, man. You never know what's yet. Like, he knew. I bet he knew in his heart like the whole time that he was going to get his kids.
No good on the free throw. Well, Grant, when it comes to the Raptors rebounding, it's a tale of two stories.
Yeah, B.A. And over the last couple of years, they've been terrific on the offensive boards and absolutely terrible on the defensive boards.
Out. That was
it's something
they're
working to fix this season.
When it matters, it matters,
and the second free throw is good. After falling in the first round of the 2023 playoffs,
it's just like growing the garden.
The
You can't
still have some work to do.
Without watering.
They were hoping the Rudy Gobert trade, BA, would elevate them higher. But this is a team that still needs to grow and develop more. I think their front office is going to stay aggressive in tweaking the roster.
Here's Schroeder after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Tries a 10-footer. That one goes in. Geez, got his second basket on the night. Wow, you talk about expectations from a rookie. Grant MP came into the league with a shoe deal already in place.
And Adidas, a major player for a long time, they're highlighting MP as the fresh face of their next era in basketball. Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
You feeling like it or whatever?
That's
right. Yeah, whenever.
And here's Siakam for 3. And the Raptors, another 3.
Either way.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Edward. Pass to Conley.
Oh, what do you
Down
know,
low.
bud?
Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Gobert maintaining balance through contact. Remarkable concentration.
Schroeder finds MP.
That was very awkward, but okay.
They swipe it.
Oh, you bastard.
It's stolen by Barnes. And now the
Ah,
Raptors
you
on the
stupid
break.
ass.
MP with it.
That's all
He's
part of the
picked up by
plan.
Edwards.
Scheming on your ass.
MP shot
Oh,
us
and I
off.
missed.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. They trail by 3.
You forget.
Oh, nice D from
There's so
Anunoby.
much shit that I have to be aware of. The original
And guys, that's
of this
exactly
game.
the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Siakam. And it's good for 2. Siakam's got 9.
Yeah, sometimes I think the 6'9" length of Siakam surprises opponents. He's able to go through or over contact.
Now here's Conley. No points so far. To the middle. Here's Gobert. And that one goes. Feeding him with a lead pass.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I
You
like
bastard.
how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
All right, let's go to the sideline. We've got something on MP.
Thank you, BA. Well, if you were curious just how hyped the NBA world is for MP's debut, just look at that crowd. Celebrities from all over are in attendance, and also his father, former player Prince. And those set of eyes are probably putting the most pressure on MP to perform, guys.
A lot of big names out there, right? Thanks,
Oh, yeah,
Alex.
they're catching up.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Now here's MP.
What you know about
26 seconds left in the first quarter. And a
what you know about Sauce?
nice finish on the layup. He has 6.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Pass to Gobert. Edwards against Anunoby. And here's Edwards. Outside Conley. There's the triple. Barnes with the rebound.
Oh, I called for a pass.
For
I was
Edwards.
saying, shoot.
Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Pascal Siakam making highlights for the Raptors. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Siakam is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. Gary Trent is out there with Otto Porter. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Well, Clark, we know Anthony Edwards is a great hooper. But how would you rate his acting abilities?
Hey, I thought he was quite good. To be honest with you, B.A., in that Hoops movie, he was playing the bad guy, the villain role. Ant has a huge personality. We saw that on the big screen. Perhaps a second career for him when he's done terrorizing the NBA.
First one falls for him. Clark, we're in the era of the scoring point guard. Who's the best one going in your mind?
Well, I think you got to start with Steph. I mean, he is just so unbelievably remarkable in his shot-making ability everywhere. People obviously target his three-point shooting, but he, to me, is the greatest shot maker that we've had in the game when you look at the totality of what shot making is. There's nobody that has mastered shot making in every way the way Steph has.
Now here's Siakam. Over Edwards. Siakam, no good. The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Alexander Walker. It's Edwards on the wing. Here's Reed, covered by Pirtle. Pirtle against Reed. 6 on the shot clock. Milton for 3. Kicks it out to Anderson. Reed, a screen on Boucher. Second chance shot. An open look for Reed. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Kicks it out to Siakam. No good on the 3.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Milton surveys the floor. Over Trent. Another miss by Minnesota.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And here's Siakam. Over Edwards. Siakam, that's good. Siakam's got 11.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Well, Grant, one of the things that keep Raptors fans positive is the youth that's represented on this roster.
Yeah, they've got a great core, BA, and lots of young guys on this team. But they're missing a star, yeah, probably, but they can be dangerous.
Now here's Siakam. He's got 11. Boucher finds Pirtle. Outside McDaniels. Inside. Here's Siakam. Soft touch off the glass. 13 points in the game.
Over time, we have seen Siakam blossom into a star. Someone who's comfortable shouldering the offense.
Milton against Trent. From 7 feet away. Good work there as it goes.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
And Toronto calls time here.
If you are the teacher, I need to hear you at your very loudest. Who was what?
Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. MP's checked in for Boucher. Barnes comes in for Siakam. OG Anunoby's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Schroeder in for Trent. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Anderson. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Milton. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. 3-point lead, and we're going courtside for a report on MP.
Hey, Brian, MP is one of the most highly regarded prospects of all time, and the pressure to succeed is huge. basketball fans across the globe are tuning in to see the debut of MP on the NBA stage. We'll have to put on a show to live up to the hype. If that's even possible at this point, guys.
Yeah, he's looking to make a splash, isn't he? Thanks, Allie. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And Clarkman, Karl Anthony Towns is on the floor. He's one of the best big men in the NBA.
Well, you said it, the key words there, on the floor. I'm sure Cat is frustrated by the injuries he's had over the years, and he's doing everything in his power to stay as healthy as possible.
That free throw, no good. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Anderson's checked in.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what
What's the deal?
In good fashion for them.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Conley against Schroeder. Pass to Towns from outside the arc. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 4 assists in the game.
Hey, you know your center is a great shooter. When your goal is to get him a 3, Towns can make those pay dividends.
And he was
what the fuck are y'all doing?
Gets a 3-second call. And the upcoming schedule for the Minnesota Timberwolves. On Saturday, they'll face off against Kyle Lowry and the Miami Heat. And then on Monday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. Conley with the ball. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Gobert. Schroeder against Conley. Here's Towns. And that one good. And now a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever, running the point with precision.
Schroeder against Conley. And there's a 3-second violation.
What in the fuck are y'all even doing?
How pesky they were on the defensive end, jumping in passing lanes and being overall extremely aggressive going after steals, finishing in the top 5 in the league in that department.
And when you look at their field goal percentage last season, it's obvious this was a team that made smart offensive decisions and didn't rush to take shots. Now here's McDaniels. Pass to Conley. Schroeder comes with a double team. Puts it up. The shot by Towns, no good. The Raptors have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Outside Barnes.
Why don't you pass to me, Custer?
Here's MP.
Yes.
Again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Anderson. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 6 assists in the game. Now Siakam. From behind the arc. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Timberwolves ahead, up by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
What the fuck?
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Minnesota Timberwolves. First taste of the league for MP. What are you guys seeing?
A guy who's rushing things. You know, so much is expected of him. He's a third-generation NBA player, has all-world talent, but you could tell at the end of the half, he was a little frustrated.
Sure looked that way, Kenny. Shaq is a heralded rookie in 1992. You want to... And fellas, bringing it back to our main matchup here. Through the first half, Karl Anthony Towns has been getting it. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, you look at Pascal Siakam. He's been playing really well.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
On the court for Minnesota, McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's Gobert in at center, locking down the middle. Well, Clark, no question which end of the floor Rudy Gobert makes his biggest impact.
Yeah, he's a demoralizing defender. I mean, his height and reach
Damn
gives
it.
him some significant advantages, but it's more than that. You don't win multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards just because you're tall and long. You got to have some toughness. You got to have some anticipation and timing.
Let's
and
go.
the willingness to get down and dirty.
And the concentration from Embiid. Even when the D's right on him, he finds a way to score.
Whoa. Pause.
Conley with the ball. He's picked up by Schroeder. Pass to Edwards. Over on Anunoby. Edwards can't hit.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Now here's Schroeder. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. All right, let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year. Toronto, number 1. 5th best, Minnesota.
Both teams were very aggressive defensively, and that led to a lot of steals and a lot of runouts.
Here's Conley. Yet to see a basket. Gobert passes to McDaniels. Barnes comes with a double team. And here's Edwards. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation.
Oh, that was me. My bad.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Karl Anthony Towns. One shot.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Well, one of the ways you mark consistency is looking at a player's efficiency rating, and catch is generally among the best in the league.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. It's Edwards on the wing. Another miss by Minnesota.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Anunoby passes to Schroeder.
There we go.
It's good. Schroeder's gotten his first points of the night.
So crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
And here's Edwards outside. Rebound by the Raptors.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Here's MP.
Damn
Can't
it.
get that one to fall.
You know, that's not a great matchup, guys. He forced it against outstanding defense.
Conley finds Gobert. Back to Conley. 20 feet out. He squares up and sinks it.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
Pass to Anunoby. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Hurdles checked in for Pascal Siakam. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Anderson's checked in for McDaniels. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 6-point game. Schroeder against Conley. Down low. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Boy, look at the big fella elevating when Towns goes to the rim. He's doing it on and with purpose.
Pass to Barnes. Beyond the arc. Down the pipe
There we
it
go.
goes. Schroeder with the assist. Barnes has got his first 3 points of the game. For Minnesota, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Towns with the ball. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Look, how do you come up with a strategy to defend Towns on a night like this? I'm anxious to see you try.
MP finds Schroeder. Back to MP. A little mid-range shot is up. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Towns. Conley against Schroeder. Picked by Gobert. Conley passes to Gobert.
Nah, you missed.
Against the defense, Rudy insists on getting that shot off.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the
Yeah.
line for the Timberwolves.
The first free throw is good. Boucher's checked in for Toronto. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Alexander Walker's checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
You know, he gets there so often. Gobert would like to make these at a higher clip.
Barnes passes to Schroeder. Now here's Boucher. He's scoreless. Back to Anunoby. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep three. And Conley grabs the miss. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2. Substitution here for Toronto. MP's checked in for Boucher. Pascal Siakam comes in for Scotty Barnes. McDaniels is checked in for Anunoby, and it's Gary Trent Jr. in for Schroeder. They've got Gary Trent. MP is out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then it's Jalen McDaniels, and it's Siakam in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Toronto trailing. To the middle. Here's MP. MP getting it done inside.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
To the paint. Here's Anderson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And there's a 3-second violation.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Mike Conley's checked in for Alexander Walker. They set the pick. Milton for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Poeltl's got 4 rebounds in the game. Trent finds Siakam. And the 3-pointer goes.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Edwards with it. Now guarded by MP. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. And Toronto calls time here.
And they got to refocus. Too many careless turnovers will kill your momentum.
Let's keep it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, your record to Disney.
And the Raptors with some changes. Scotty Barnes is checked in for Poeltl. Anunoby comes in for McDaniels. And it's Schroeder in for Trent. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. A great 4th quarter. Just giving up 2 points. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. And here's Edwards. Inside. Here's Towns. Up top, Edwards. Pass to Conley. Now Towns takes a three. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Siakam looking it over. Puts up a three. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
McDaniels finds Edwards. Down low. Oh, ferocious from Gobert.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Siakam outside. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Schroeder against Towns. Schroeder can't get it to go.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
Edwards against Anunoby. Gobert inside. Rudy, a monster inside.
From in close, it's game over when Gobert has the ball.
To the middle. Can they get it? And Gobert with a block. Barnes against McDaniels. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. And there's a defensive 3-second call. And we have to take another look at that block.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive. His coaching staff encouraging them to keep going inside.
Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Timberwolves.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.